All right, so welcome back to Luxitam. With crypto in this part of the cycle right now, traditionally people are going to say that the cycle that we're in, the top of the market could possibly be in December. You're going to be hearing a lot about, if you're in this space, you're going to be hearing a lot about, um, you know, the halfway point of the halving of Bitcoin. Generally speaking, in this bull run, we're going to be at a December-ish time frame when the people that are in leverage and if they start to realize their profits, they're going to start selling a lot of their positions out so they can realize their end of year gains, if you will. There's a lot of different reasons why people may be cashing out towards the end of the year, but we're also hearing a lot of information about, because of what Ethereum is doing, working on the proof of stake protocol that'll be coming out hopefully Q1 2022. There's a possibility we could have an extended bull run that could go into May, maybe even June of next year. We don't know. Nobody knows. You can't predict the future. So, in everybody who talks about any of this, all the major influencers in the crypto space have been in a couple, three cycles, 13, 17, 19, if you want to call it that. And so perhaps, they're saying we should listen to what they've gone through. And, if you want to realize your profits, now might be the time to start thinking about realizing some of your profits if you've been holding for a while. So, for instance, if you got into Cardano at 20 cents and now it's at $2, that's a nice move. You might want to start realizing some of your gains so you can have, house money in the market, your money invested back, plus a little bit of profit, do what you do with it. So in thinking about that, and amongst all the other sheets that I've been creating over time with Excel sheets and whatnot, I put together a real quick one-sheet workbook. It's just a simple straight across and down, and I'm going to show you here in a second. Give a quick look about kind of why I created this sheet. More importantly, how it could help for you to kind of see your strategy. And let me show you that really quick. So if you're like me and you're in a position where this may be one of the first times that you're actually looking to ladder out of some of your positions, and you don't quite know what to do, for instance, how many coins should I sell? How many coins should I leave in the bag for a potential moonshot? What's a stable formula to use? I heard Wendy O talking on BitBoy's channel the other day. She said something like she was talking about SHIB, so that's really not useful to a major coin, but just listening to her methodology, and her point was correct on a a coin like SHIB. She said the general rule of thumb is you sell half your stack on a double, meaning you got 10,000 tokens, the price doubles, you sell 5,000 tokens. You just got all your money back. You could 4x, get all your money back, and get your profit double whatever you paid for it. So you spend $1, you wait till it goes 4x, you sell half your stack, you get your money plus a double, and you still have double in the market. So I started thinking about all that, and I said, let me just see what that looks like on paper, if you will, and let me plug in some information and see what it spits back at me, and then you can futz with the numbers, and I'll show you here right now. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. So basically, and again, let me bring this up big time so it can be seen actually. Okay, that could probably be big enough. I'm gonna have to do a little scooching of the scroll bar, if we will, as we go across this. Very simple. Let me hide this so you can get more screen even than that, and then we'll just go with there. Okay, so I put an ID column here. So this is basically going this way, okay? It's just one row across all the way until you get to the end, which is your totals, okay? And then this is a transaction. So on this date, let me just do some dummy data. 1/1/2021. You went to Coinbase. You bought some Cardano. The price was 20 cents. You bought, I don't know, 10,000 tokens, and it cost you $2,000 cash. let's say you got lucky and didn't pay any fees, so we can see the numbers straight across here, but let's say you paid 0 in fees for whatever reason. Now, this is where you can put any of the cells here that are off, like light colored, you fill in. Any dark colored cells automatically populates data, so don't fill any of these in. These are full of formulas. I could lock them, but I want people to be able to do what they want with it. So anyway, just fill in the light colors, leave the dark column, the dark cells alone. Leave those alone. So the multiplier here, let's say we're going to, and our strategy is now we got to sell out, let's say 80% of our tokens, we're always going to hold 20. So I want them price to go up 4x, okay? And that means the price has gone from 20 cents to 80 cents. It does the calculation. How many coins, what percentage of my coins, because I have 10,000 of the coins right here, how many of them do I want to sell? Well, let's sell 50%, or let's sell 30% of our tokens, okay? That means that I'm going to sell 3,000 of my 10,000 tokens at 80 cents per, which is 4x from the price that I bought it. So I'm going to have $2,400 cashed out. I got all my money back of the total investment plus $400 to put in my pocket. Okay, now you have 30% out. Let's say I want to go another 30% out. Okay, I'm sorry. I want the multiplier to be from the original price of 20 cents. Now I want it to go up. Let's say it went up 8x. Okay, so now it's $1.60. Okay, and I want to sell another 30% of my tokens. So I'm going to sell 3,000 tokens again, and this time I'm cashing out $4,800 because the price went up so much that I'm selling the same amount of tokens, but the price went up way from here. So now I'm getting another $4,800. Now I'm going to go to sale event number 3. I've sold 60% of my tokens so far. Now I want the price to go up 10x. Okay, there it is. It's at $2. How many tokens do I want to, what percentage of my total 10,000 do I want to sell? Well, let's go another, I don't know, let's go 10% this time. We're trying to start to hold on to them. So I sell 1,000 of them. I get another couple grand. Sale event number 4. I want to sell another 10% at a 15x. Okay, so the price went up 15x. It's at $3. And then you want to sell another 10% of your coins, and then you're going to make another 3,000. So you've got 10, 20, you got 50, you got 80%, because another 30% over here. So you got 80% of your tokens gone, and you've made a profit of $10,000 off of your $2,000 investment. So you paid $2,000, you've cashed out over $12,000 worth, and you got $10,000 profit. You still have a percentage of your tokens left for, let's say, 100x or whatever the case may be. So the only column I'm looking to add here, and I don't want to get this thing too big because if I push this back out, you'll see on a widescreen how big this starts to get. I mean, even on a widescreen, it's, let me try to do this. Yeah, it's pretty wide, if you will. So it's getting kind of wide and wonky, but anyway. So that's the gist of it. I'm going to put a link to this in the description below so that you guys can go download it off of luxitam.com. I'll tweet about it, put it out there. Hey, go check this out. If you guys want to get this, play with it, use it, dilly-dally with it. All the formulas will be wide open. Look at the formulas, see if I did anything wrong with it. Make comments in the, below the video here if there's any fixes or better use case for something like this. I'm just kind of really reaching here to try to figure out how can I plug in data that's real from my exchanges that I've done transactions historically, put the transactions in here and see where I'm at and what is my strategy on what coin, because it's going to vary from coin to coin. You're not going to want to sell your Ethereum like that if you're looking for a 5 to 10 year hold. So generally speaking, what I do is if I have a top 100 to top 200, well, let's just say the top 10 coins, the major players, I'm looking to maybe sell 20 to 30% of it right now and hold anywhere between 50 and 80% of it in my long-term hodl. If it's a top 200 coin that's underneath that, Telcoin, Dent, Hex, or whatever. Not Ethereum, not Bitcoin, not Solana, not XRP, not Polkadot, not Hex either, but a few others that I would just say I'm really only going to sell maybe 20%, put 80% off on the side for the next few years. Then you got your other ones down here that you're playing with, whatever they may be, and Chainlink I would throw in the long term. So not so long term, I might sell off 30, 40% of those, keep 50, 60% of those. And then your shit coins and your moonshot coins and stuff like that, I'm looking to buy them when they quadruple in price. I'm going to sell probably 70% of my stack, 50% at least. Hold maybe 10 to 20% for long term. Who knows, moonshot? So the less the coin is stable and, popular, in terms of everybody knows that this is kind of an infrastructure coin. If it's a shit coin, I'm going to sell most of it up front on a good double to double my money. So I'm going to wait till it goes 4x, get all my money back plus double. I'll hold on to a few more, 20% of them over here, wait for another whatever I want, see how it works and get out. The really solid coins, the long-termers, I'm going to sell a little bit right now, get some profits, and then hold most of them for the longer term. That's just my strategy. I'm working with it. I will flesh this out a little. I'll get this a little bit better off before I put, not much. It'll pretty much be this, and we'll see, and then I may make a version 2 of that. So have a great weekend coming up. Today's, I think, Thursday. So just working on these little side things, still working on the big stuff. Hopefully I can get a little more regular with this kind of stuff. But in the meantime, I hope this helps you guys out. Take it easy. You're going to hear a lot about people and exit strategies right now. There's going to be a big buzz about that. Some are going to tell you to hold. Some are going to tell you to sell. It's going to get confusing, and I've been through this, and it starts to weigh on your head, and you don't know. You get paralysis. You just sit there and go, what do I do? Maybe this will help you see how you can hold on to some of your stuff for the long term, but also get some money into your pocket, at least the money you put in. Get that money back, because everybody's pretty much up right now. Try to get your money back so that you're out here playing with house money, and maybe even double that so you have some realized profits, not just your money back. So hope this helps. Let me know. Take it easy. Have a good one.